Next one is a rant on our engineering students. Why do internships expect experience? Rant. I just got rejected from a hardware internship at Amazon for next summer. I literally haven't even started junior year yet, but they hire on a rolling basis and already opened next year's app. I haven't been on campus for over a year and haven't been able to take anything but core electrical engineering classes yet because of the curriculum's layout. I'm pretty sure a big portion of my rejection was my lack of experience, at least based on the interviewers' reactions. But seriously, how the frick am I supposed to have experience? And if they expect experience, why do they open apps so early? I have a year of courses ahead of me, and yet they're judging me on what I know right now. I just don't get it, and I'm really frustrated. All right. So, first of all, it's Amazon. Amazon is it's a FANG. It's a very competitive company to work for, and they have the right to be selective and choose the best candidates. So it might not be a you thing, but if they have, 10,000 other people to consider for those 100 positions, and more than 100 of them already have internship experience working in software or working in hardware, then those people are just generally more attractive. They have more experience. They're better. They are just simply better candidates if they have everything else the same as you, but they also have experience. They're just a better candidates. They have the ability to be selective. What I would encourage you to do is, if you have no internship experience, is to apply at some smaller companies that may not be as competitive as Amazon. Everybody kind of shotguns, fires off applications to big companies online, and then just expects to get an internship, and that's just a very difficult way to get an internship, in my opinion. I think it's very difficult to get an internship that way. And as I mentioned earlier to the other guy, you really gotta get that second level. And any internship experience is, especially paid. You should get a paid internship, but that's my qualifier. But any internship experience is better than no internship experience. And what I recommend people is, get whatever internship you can, after your freshman and sophomore year, so that way your junior year, you can take that really good internship that's ideally for the company you want to work for after you graduate. But, it's Amazon. They have a lot of opportunities. They have a lot of people that are being competitive, and, they're evaluating the quality of the candidates they have. And if they have one that has more experience, then who's to blame them for choosing the person with more experience whenever you have none? And I wouldn't take it personally. I would just maybe adjust my expectations. I mean, some people do land internships with Amazon without any internship experience beforehand, but a lot of people don't. Most people don't. And that's the case for a lot of companies. Another thing I encourage you to do is go to the big career fairs, like the SWE conference and NISB conference, and your regional events for IKE and IEEE and ASME, and where they have career fairs, and big universities around you. Whenever they're hosting a career fair, maybe try to attend as well. And maybe you'll get lucky, and maybe you'll get an interview on the spot. But I wouldn't be too hurt about it. It's just it's competitive. They have a limited number of roles and a lot more applicants. So that's my take. But I wish you the best. And if you work, Amazon recruiters are pretty aggressive. So even if you don't get a job with Amazon right out of school, if you work for another company that does things similar to what Amazon wants to do, you might find yourself with an Amazon recruiter aggressively in your inbox later. So I wouldn't, if you really want to work for Amazon, I wouldn't get too beat up about it.
I'm not complaining, I'm not complaining. My thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in lameness. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.